Will Chamberlain is co-publisher for Human Events and senior counsel for the Internet Accountability Project. He joins me now to discuss. Will, good to see you. At no point, it seems like it's never going to dawn on any of these individuals that keep preaching to us about the virtue and importance of mask wearing, how much it goes against their arguments when you see pictures of Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot during, a mask mandate, not wearing one, or the President of the United States or Jill Biden. I mean, it's crazy to me that we're still having this argument a year on.
Yeah, I mean, I like what Professor Adrian Vermeule said, and I'm not sure he even said it about masks, but he said it about progressive behavior generally, which is that it's not hypocrisy, it's hierarchy. These people genuinely believe, just somewhere in deep, that they have the right to do things that other people aren't in a position to do. Remember when you had all the attendees at the Martha's Vineyard party and the media was saying, well, these are sophisticated people, so they don't have to wear masks even as the wait staff does. I mean, it's gross. It's also hierarchy, obviously, in the sense that, all these progressive, notables are happy to be seen with servants who are masked and essentially not present. It's the kind of classic, there's something just very, very horribly elitist about it. And, for a party that prides itself on trying to be one that looks out for the common person, they just seem completely oblivious to the fact that they treat people this way.
That's a really good point, because they always talk about inclusivity, but yet it's almost as if they use this to be exclusive. And yes, that editorial that said, I can't remember if it was New York Times or where it was, but yes, it was an interview. It was an interview. I think it was on NPR. Yeah. They were saying, oh yeah, well, this was a sophisticated party because, Will, as you know, if you are a sophisticated progressive, that is an inoculation. That actually does transfer more immunity than the injection, I'm told.
Right. Meanwhile, of course, they lecture those people who have had natural immunity that they're being absolutely foolish for not, taking the vaccine. Like, that's the position I'm in. I'm a person who's pro-vaccine, and if I hadn't had COVID last fall, I would have gotten the vaccine. But I've yet to see, I've seen one small study that suggested that it confers an additional benefit, and then there's like a bigger study that came out of Cleveland that was much more muddled. So I'm gonna wait and see with the data, because I've had contracted the disease before. But yet I'm an unsophisticated person, despite being someone who actually reads the literature and is a somewhat educated layperson. It's a bizarre situation. Yeah, it's interesting because it's almost like the elites and the politicians within the Democrat Party sort of realize that this is all a joke, but yet their voters don't.